What's going on? It's Heavy Hooks, aka Dean Smith, aka Rodney Smith. And if you don't know, I am a school teacher, plus an artist and songwriter. But in this audio, I just want you to hear how a lot of our black students think and talk, and why we need more black teachers in the classroom to call this out. So I heard a student talking negatively about another student because he was dark skinned. So I immediately wanted to talk about this because our students need to know that this is not right. It is not right to dog out your people for simply being them. All right. And then later in the video, we talk about reading because a lot of our students don't like to read. And I'm an English teacher and I made them read and they hate it. Today, I made them read an excerpt of the Declaration of Independence. And I asked them, based on the time period and the fact that there were enslaved people during the time the Declaration of Independence was written, why would you need your slaves to be illiterate? I said, find something in this passage that proves why, if you were one of the whites enslaving blacks, you would want those enslaved blacks to be illiterate and unable to read this document. Why would you need your slaves to be unable to read this document? And to my surprise, a lot of them could do it. So I'm so proud of them. But these are the type of things that we need to do. We need to challenge them with their thinking, because modern day, there's tons of things that are in documents that we do not read that harms us, or we do read and don't understand that harms us. So reading and reading comprehension is such a huge skill that all of our kids need. So go ahead, sit back and enjoy this audio.
So this is me talking to my students, and we also end up talking about reading. I taught them about the Declaration of Independence and how when the Declaration of Independence was written, there still was enslaved people in the United States. These enslaved people were kept from reading. There were laws on the books that these enslaved people could not read. And today in class, I pulled up a section of that Declaration of Independence and I asked them to read it and tell me what in this document would prove that you need to keep your enslaved population illiterate, being unable to read it. And to my astonishment, a lot of the students were able to do that. And that's what I think is very important, is that our students understand the power in reading, because many times we will be able to uncover those things that will help us in our lives. But go ahead, sit back and enjoy this audio from my 7th grade students. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Yeah, I'm in class and my student thinks she's not being racist. Would you say he's from Africa? Is that, yeah?
Oh, it's Africa.
And so that's supposed to be something negative. That's why you said it, correct?
No.
So you said you're from Africa as something good.
I'm not from Africa.
Right, so I'm asking you when you say that, isn't that supposed to be something negative? Isn't he supposed to get mad?
Yeah.
And you don't think that's racist?
No.
That's good.
Because he's dark black.
And that's bad too, right?
No.
That's good. So why are you saying it? But why are you saying it?
Please.
So you're saying that's a good thing? Exactly. Yeah, but you don't think that's racist, do you? You don't think that comes from racism, talking about your own people's color?
No, I'm black. He's black too, so
But you're saying it as something negative, not nothing positive.
well, I think what?
Correct. And you said it's a negative that he's from Africa.
Yeah. That really ain't never. If you really from Africa, that ain't negative because that's true. Like
Exactly. But that's what I'm trying to get y'all to think about what you're doing. Like you don't, because you're a kid and that's the culture, you don't think nothing of it. But that's where problems come from. Because soon y'all gonna be adults.
yeah, not
Go ahead.
far, not far,
Not far, what's that mean? What you mean?
like not far from being adults.
Right, not correct. Correct. That's why we should correct it too. Haven't you heard people like, hold on. Oh, go ahead. You got something?
Leslie on the bus, she said she looked like the aim bag.
She said what?
She told me that she looked like under the bed.
Some people
Look like under the bed. What's that?
You got some Africans in the other side, and they look like the middle of them. They look like nightmare under the bed.
Like dark.
Yeah, they look like that computer.
So I'm asking you, is that something negative? Or they're supposed
It's
to be?
positive.
Okay, that's positive.
I don't got a problem with that.
Well, yeah, I don't got a problem. I don't got to just tell. Well, yeah, if I'm telling them,
It's straight fact.
yeah.
So then,
You gotta be real. Things like and white person. If I said you look white as a ghost, then you look. Nah, if I say you look albino,
wait, hold on. Let me get this. So you're saying this as a positive. You're saying.
yeah. I mean, if I tell you,
So you're telling somebody they're white as a ghost as something positive.
yes,
That's not.
That's never been positive.
it is an albino.
You're saying that they're.
Positive to me, it is positive.
It's not.
It's that's it. Like you could blind him.
So wait, let me ask you something. So then, what is you look nice today? Is that a negative?
Yeah, because you said yeah.
Look. So do y'all hear how people think?
You mix up with her own words. I don't even want to talk them words.
I haven't even heard y'all say anything positive.
All right, positive.
Negative.
That man hair, and like I said my skin melanin. Y'all live in, y'all love it.
Right, that's
positive.
you're talking about yourself. I haven't heard you say anything positive about somebody.
If I Charles, that's negative. Dark, pretty though. Hold on. So if I call Tamariana black, that's negative.
Huh?
Right. So if I say I was like wrong, negative, I got more than a day, but.
I have yet to see you say something about black and it be positive.
Well, Maya black hair is
Yes,
cute.
now go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
I love your black skin.
Now, have you heard anyone else use that phrase yet? No. That's what my point is. They say you black as hell. That is not positive.
Mr. Smith, I got a one.
That's why you love her. Go ahead.
Your past is a lesson, not a life sentence.
Correct. Facts.
It's fact though. Just look at her.
That's facts.
Got the phone at him.
Why you think you got teachers that help you see these life lessons?
I don't see. So that shit.
Yeah,
So
that's gonna be a knock.
what pretty black hair though?
Let me see what she wants.
Part
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, we just continuing there. Ain't we still on the same one? What else you got?
What if
But you have pretty
don't show
black hair.
this neither? Wonder
It's not. Quit saying names. This is audio.
I got another one.
This is audio, not video.
Oh, what's the words, y'all? What's y'all on?
I got another one. You fall, you get up, make mistakes, learn from them, be human, and be you.
That's right.
Why the fuck?
And oh my phone. I have one.
I need to black more. Can we get some?
First from black.
Always the black people.
But how? Okay, I got a question now. Hold on.
Like that.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. How can you be your authentic self if it's negative to be who you are if you're dark skinned? Because I've yet to. The first time she said I love your black skin. That's not typically how people say that. So how can you be yourself if you're dark skinned and you know you're gonna get made fun of? How can you love being dark skinned then?
No, let me give it to
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I understand. Put me on the mic.
Go ahead. All right. So answer that question.
You know what I'm saying? So you got love to be in your authentic skin, and how you do that is you don't care about what nobody else say.
Okay, let me ask you about that. Is that true?
What?
How do we all start to feel about ourselves? Doesn't it come from other people?
Yeah.
So then after what you say, bitch, if you want us to love ourselves, then we should love ourselves. We should be saying,
But
you
if
look
a person,
beautiful like
just how I call Charles Black, even though he probably don't.
why didn't you say, I love your beautiful black skin? Because you want to say something negative. You want to tear him down.
Turn it down. You gotta You gotta tear him down to pick him back up. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But some people be laughing like when you said they look like under the bed, they be laughing though.
Right, because it's funny, but it's a knock. But they don't want to feel bad. That's a negative.
Yeah, you feel me? They be saying
You have pretty black skin. Okay, let me ask you this. You don't think we'd have better relations with each other if we talked like that and said, yo, your hair is beautiful, your skin is beautiful?
Oh, we definitely gonna have a good relationship. Yeah.
But why don't we do that?
Because
Why is your initial thing to tear somebody down? Is that how I act as a teacher? When
no,
I'm
you a
upset
good
with
teacher. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love you.
I love you too.
You my favorite teacher.
Right.
And then it's you, then Miss Johnson,
But
and that's about it.
why
I don't like
everybody? Why don't we treat everybody like that though? Why not? Not her. I'm talking about black people, right? Why don't we just love each other?
Cause it's like they got hate against us. We don't want hate. No, we
Not
don't.
you, but not you.
We don't want hate against our own kind.
You said we don't.
We don't
Or
want.
we should not.
We should not.
But do we? I'm asking you, why do you?
I got something.
Oh, you think
You
you ain't here on talking stuff? That's why I call him
I
black.
got some.
not okay. I'm sorry, not just you, but all of them. Why don't we change that? Hold on. Go ahead.
Have your mama ever told you, you and your siblings ever come from the same place? Well, we should always treat our black fellow people with respect, because
Correct.
you give out, you should want respect.
That's what we were talking about. My question is,
back
why
in the
don't
way.
we do it? Hold on. Let me ask you.
No.
Why don't we do it? You could be next. Why don't we do that?
I don't know, because the world is just messed up. Like,
I kind of why.
the world just need to be a better place.
But don't it start with us?
Yep.
We used to do that back in the day because remember when the white cops, they was arresting us. And when we was in jail, we just kept our favoritism.
Are you suggesting that has stopped? White cops don't arrest us now?
No, they do. I'm just saying, right? We should still show that. I still white.
Say that again. What's your point?
We should still show our respect towards each other.
I mean, I agree. My question is, why don't we?
I don't know.
Yo.
Oh no. Probably because white people don't see as much black people.
You think they don't see what?
Or
What is it that we don't see in each other?
wait, what you say?
What don't we see in each other that causes us to want to tear each other down?
Because
What if we saw something? Is there something we should see in one another that would stop us from wanting to tear each other down? What would that be?
sadness,
Sadness?
depression.
So you're saying that's what's in us, right?
No. Depression is in some people. Like saying, for example, like if somebody was to say if somebody was insecure
Yeah.
about their body or skin or facial parts or something.
So if we stop right there, I'm asking you, why are they insecure about that?
Because it's the way that people talk about them.
Don't you agree with that? I totally agree. So why don't we just change that?
Well, because some people
Like with you, don't say some people. Why don't you just want to I love you, man. Why can't we just do that? Or I love you, girl.
I don't love my folks.
It's too odd. So why not? Why don't you love black people?
I do love black people, but I'm not. Some people.
He ain't your folks.
Who? Him?
Yeah.
Oh, this my folks for dog. You feel me? This my dog. I know, but it's some people like they think they like. Okay, let me put it. People that's insecure. You got a person that the insecure person. They see a pretty person, a pretty girl, a pretty boy. Oh, I ain't pretty. I wish I was like her stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me? But when it comes to the internet and stuff, and posting videos and stuff, they always think you feel me, better than the others. If you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. So then how do we start to change that? Why don't you start? Can you make at least one small change?
Oh, I can.
Can you at least try to give at least one compliment to somebody you normally wouldn't give a compliment?
Yeah.
I'm going to hold you to it. All right, what's something you think I should do that? Something to teach you or whatever? What's something I can do?
This is a life lesson right here. I can teach you a little something.
Go ahead, teach me.
A
Tell me.
wise person always told me, change the world.
I'm asking about me,
Well-
because you know me. What's something I can do that you think will make the class better or
Teach us more
make my
about
relationships better?
teach us more about what we came from.
Oh, okay.
To learn more about our culture
Okay.
and what happened
Okay.
before
I
I
can
was born.
Okay.
Now, for the connection, what else? You gotta start writing us up.
How often do I write you up?
No, not writing us up. Like,
Okay.
you don't even write us up at all.
Exactly.
But they be like, you be quick to write somebody up.
But I don't. I haven't written up anybody.
You right. But it's like you be telling us you about to write our name.
Seem like it.
Yeah, you be
Okay.
writing.
Yeah, I ain't wrote nobody up.
Oh. But yeah, other than that, that's good.
Okay.
You do good. And then like with the work, let me tell you
Go ahead, tell me.
something. You think you gotta hear
I know you ain't about to say it's a lot of
with the work. Not a lot of work.
But what?
What we
can I
learning.
do? Okay.
Like I know this is you a new teacher and we going over steps to like we think our brain and put more knowledge in it. But like
What could I do?
you just gotta switch it up. You feel me?
Like what? Do more Kahoot or something like Boogie?
Yeah, like something that you think oh, they gonna like this. I should do this.
Close that.
Cause this reading, it ain't helping us.
Okay, whoa. Okay, let's go to that. So today, what did you learn about the Declaration of Independence? Why would we want slaves to be illiterate during that time? Do you remember? Because you said you wouldn't learn about the past. Why would they want our ancestors to be illiterate, especially when we're talking about the Declaration of Independence?
Because if you was to read the Declaration of Independence, it was a part in
Where it talked about what? Doing what to a government?
abolishing,
Yes, and what does abolish mean? To get
rid of it.
yes. And why would slaves want to get rid of the government?
Because they don't.
Because they would then be,
Wait. Because they would
the
be
government is enslaving them, so why would they want to get rid of it? So that they would then be
free.
yes. You understand?
Yeah.
Because
So like
the colonies was not free, so they wrote the Declaration of Independence and then fought
for
That's what you would not want the
slaves to
do.
learn. Yeah.
You understand?
They ain't want us to do a war. And I feel like with the whites, they didn't want the blacks to be just like them. They wanted they wanted the slaves to
Yes, you said that at first. You was right. That's correct.
That's why they enslaved us.
Exactly. To take away our power.
Yeah, because they know blacks
But
get
again,
down.
So the only reason I brought that up is because you brought up reading, and I want you to see the power in reading.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Thank you so much.
I got you.